protect themselves and the livestock. Then when they got to Doon Market, lots of the lowland market traders were being stabbed to death over the price of cattle, because the lowland market traders are trying to drive the price down. Highlanders are trying to get as high a price as possible. And the Duke of Albany imposed a weapons ban in Doon Marketplace on market days. When they came down to Doon, they had to cross over the river with their cattle. They built a little hut and they had to leave their weapons at the hut, drive the cattle over the river into the market, sell the cattle, collect the bag of money, back across the river, pick up your weapons and head back off to the Highlands again. Now, so in order not to get any surprises, the island of discussion is very small, very flat. You had to row out to it. So you would row out with your piper or your bard, you would meet your other chief there, and of course if there was any surprises you would see it coming far off, and you could then make good your escape. So the island of discussion was a good place for the chiefs to meet, and I'll point that out. It's just down the road here. Village on the left, this is the village of Balachullish. This is, if you look on the roofs of all the buildings in Scotland, you see they've got a grey slate stone on the roof. Historically, this is where the stone came from, the Balachullish quarries. Now, you'd work your whole life in the quarry. You wouldn't move around from community to community as we do today. As a man, you'd probably, if you lived in Balachullish, you'd work in the quarry. You wouldn't chop and change, move around. Your sons would follow into the mines and work alongside you. You work your entire life there. When you came to retire, when you could no longer work in the mines, you got a retirement present there. Perhaps not as nice and as fancy as some of the retirement presents you get today. When you retired in the Balachullish mines, you got a slab of grey slate for your headstone. Thank you very much for 40 years of hard work. Now you can go and retire. And there's your headstone. There on the right hand side, there's the island of discussion. See the flat island on the right now? Completely surrounded by water, and there's the island of discussion. Here is the Balachullish parish church just ahead of us, and as we drive by, have a look, you'll see all the grey slate headstones, all the retirement gifts. You're more likely to see dolphins in the Moray Firth than anywhere else in Europe today. With the River Ness and Spate, it is believed that dolphins have accessed the top of the Loch. But let's face it, dolphins are not freshwater mammals. They have been known to be in the brackish water of the Moray Firth, but they're saltwater creatures, and they return back to the sea. They don't spend any time, and they do not stay in Loch Ness.
This is Rachel.
Hi.
This is
Gemma. Hi.
This is
Tilly.
Yay.